Hi, I'm Greg from Emeco. We make chairs in America, mostly from recycled stuff, often by hand, but always to last. The Emeco story started in 1944 with the Navy chair. The U.S. Navy collaborated with Emeco to build the perfect chair for Navy ships and submarines. The Navy had some stringent requirements. The chair had to be lightweight, fireproof, able to withstand assault air, and most importantly, durable and hold up against the big burly sailors. Every Navy chair is made by hand from 80% recycled aluminum in our factory in Hanover, Pennsylvania, utilizing a very unique 77-step process. And at the end of this, we have a super durable chair that we guarantee for life. At the end of the Cold War, the ships and submarines were used for scrap metal, but they saved these chairs. They were made so well that they were used again. So Emeco had one problem. They had this incredible, amazing product, but really no customers. When I came to the factory, the roof was leaking and there were trash cans collecting the rain, and there was a skeleton crew of really disheartened craftsmen just waiting for the day that the factory would close. There was a woman, Paulina, on the phone, and she said, "No, we will not ship your chairs until you send us the money," and slammed down the phone. And I said, "Paulina," I said, "who is that?" She said, "Oh, some guy, Giorgio Armani." And I thought, wow. And I went to the file cabinet and I noticed there were orders we had gotten from people like Terence Conran, and there was some hotels that Philippe Starck had designed for Ian Schrager in New York. And what I realized at that time was the chair really had a future that was beyond the US government. I purchased the company and went off to New York to start selling chairs. Today you'll find the chair everywhere, in restaurants, in hotels, in schools, in people's homes. It's a part of American history. Emeco has used recycled materials from the very beginning. Recognizing this, in 2006, Coca-Cola approached us with a challenge: how to turn waste plastic bottles into a structurally sound chair. The result? The 111 Navy chair. The 111 chair is identical to our aluminum Navy chair, but it's made with 111 plastic bottles. And the challenging part was to make this PET waste plastic into something structural that would be strong and durable. These plastic bottles are shredded, made into pellets, pigment is added, and then injection molded to make our chairs. Every year, over 10 million bottles are kept out of the landfills. But more important than that, we've inspired so many other companies to follow suit and use this material. At Emeco, we strive to get better and better, to have the least impact on the environment. I grew up in California, and I would surf before school and after school, and sometimes during school. When you're in the water, it heightens your awareness of the environment, and that's why I'm so passionate about taking care of it. In 2012, we launched Broom by Philippe Starck. Philippe Starck called it Broom because it was the result of sweeping up factory waste and making it into a chair. 75% of it is waste polypropylene. 15% is waste wood from lumber. Philippe Starck said it was a chair made of nothing because we didn't use any virgin resources. It was all made from waste materials. In 2014, we launched Sue by Nendo. Oke Sato of Nendo visited us in our R&D lab in Baltimore. He wanted to do something that was simple and plain, based on the seat bottom of the Navy chair. We showed him all the environmental materials that we had been experimenting with. And we asked him, which one would you like to use? And he said, why don't we use them all? In the seats we used eco-concrete, cork, recycled plastic, and reclaimed barnwood from old barns in Pennsylvania, where the Emeco factory is located. We work with an Amish woodworker who takes the material and makes it and shapes it with wormholes and all. Oke Sato designed more than a stool. He gave us a platform to explore some of our latest environmental materials. In 2017, Emeco launched the 1-inch chair by Jasper Morrison. the 1-inch chair is made with the same process as we do with our Navy chair. It's called the 1-inch chair because the extruded aluminum tubing is 1 inch by 1 inch. This chair would have been easy with a round tube, but it was important to Jasper and to us to capture the look of Emeco. And that meant we had to use a square tube. Jasper would design the shape of the frame, and then our guys in the shop floor would bend it until the aluminum would fail. And this process went back and forth like a ping pong game until we were able to achieve the shape and comfort Jasper was after. The 1-inch chair combined all the things that we are known for, our craftsmanship, our recycled aluminum, along with all the new recycled materials we're using. At Emeco, I feel it's our responsibility to use recycled materials in everything we make. And hopefully, we've inspired others to do the same.